Royal Giant Royal Hogs. One Love Hound game. He played Loon. Last time he played against KK. Against Nuamita, he played Minor Wallbreaker and he played Graveyard with the Barb Hut.
Okay.
So, you're right. He has played a lot, but is leaning kind of heavily on RG.
LCUp might play the same RG, the Fisherman Hunter.
Musketeer played deep on the side of the tower there. That was very close.
The same.
Fireball going to get a little bit of value there.
Fireball. So are we going some more Royal Hogs or with the Bar Barrel?
Cage is there. Alright.
Grab the hut.
RG from LCUp. It is a very similar deck to last time, if not the same. RG's going to get one hit. It's gonna take out the Barb Hut either way. Is it going to go down before getting a hit on the tower? The answer is yes. And now there are 4 Barbs and a Musketeer barreling down your right-hand side. But, of course, the mighty Fireball is enough to take care of all of that.
Royal Hog from Expo Master, and he's just waiting for a good time. He has to chip in some more Fireball damage against the Musketeer, and let's see if LCUp gives that many chances. So Hut first.
Yeah, the thing about Barb Huts is that it just slows everything down to a grinding halt. But if you're playing an RG, interesting position, making sure those Barbs get pulled into the center, into that Musketeer. And then only one surviving.
Keeps tried to keep the Musketeer alive with that log, but a great heal spirit there by Expo Master, keeping those Barbarians up.
Skeleton Dragons split from the back for Expo Master. Tempting that Fireball value.
So LCUp just holding on to that cage forever. Here we go. And when that's gone from his hand, maybe the time for those Hogs.
But with the cycle that LCUp has, he can easily get back around to it. We're going to see it now. Nope. LCUp is leaking.
Oh, Royal Giant instead. Okay.
Could that throw LCUp a little bit off balance here? Musketeer played behind. That's going to start clearing things up. The cage actually explodes before the RG gets there. And just everything defending that perfectly. LCUp not letting that RG even sniff the tower.
Good fireball into Skeleton Dragons and the tower together. The RG connects once. Log pushes everything back twice.
Thrice. Almost 4 hits, 1265. Expo Master very heavily on the back foot right now. Needs to get something going with this RG. But LCUp is just playing out of his mind right now. LCUp is just... what can you even do? If you're Expo Master, you've got to find a way to get critical damage with an RG. So playing one at the back, start cycling through, get some like Barbarians behind it, especially with that Fireball not hitting the Musketeer. Now you have the Musketeer there.
Now Expo Master can get a chance without that Fireball. Musketeer is pretty healthy.
Are we going to see... oh, an RG played on the opposite side. That's an actual smart move. The cage is there. RG's only going to get a couple of hits on that left-hand side. Big heal spirit. Barbarians trying to take the Brawler out, but the Brawler gets heal spirited back up. RG again on the right-hand side. Expo Master switching lanes, but it might be too little, too late. Fireball comes in. No damage again for Expo Master, and I think this might just be it. LCUp has just dismantled Fav Gaming.
Still 23 seconds, but with the cage, Ewis with the mini zap on his own, and Log pushing that RG back all the time. Oh, still no hit.
I don't know how Expo Master can do this unless he accesses the code and increases RG damage to 9,000. That is it. Both of Expo Master's towers sub 1,000. And look at that. LCUp barely took any damage. What a machine he has become. This is a completely different LCUp from what we saw last season. Last season's LCUp looked down in the dumps. He didn't look that great. This season, this is the LCUp that we've all come to fear. This is the LCUp that has won China, the Clash Royale League China multiple times. This is the guy who won Worlds. This is just the guy who has more